Good morning, YouTubers. I know it's been a while, but my camera's been on the fritz, so I'll give you a quick aquaponics update. Used to have those bok choy in there, and I ate them up and threw a handful of lettuce seeds in. And it looks like almost everyone came up. And there's the ones I let go to seed. Yeah, so I'll collect the seeds so I just don't have to buy more. My parsley's doing amazingly well. Like, there's it compared to my hand. It's all pretty big. My basil have stayed small, but I think they're just being shaded out by the rest of what's going on here. My pepper plants have just all of a sudden turned into monsters. And we had a rainstorm, broke a bunch of the leaves off my tomatoes, but there's tons of flowers still. Lots of clusters of tomatoes. These are the black cherry. These are the subarctic. Don't think I'll be planting them again because they tend to split. So yeah, I probably won't plant those again. There's some beets I planted. And I take it back, almost every seed I've dropped in here has sprouted now, except the basil. For some reason it didn't take too well. Back here, that's that little beet experiment I did. If I would have knew that every seed was going to pop up, I wouldn't have put so many in. And then the tomatoes that are just in random spots were another experiment I did with the suckers, where I just ripped them off the ones I got potted and, you know, popped them in there, and they took off quite well actually. So that's probably what I'll do next year, just plant one plant and use suckers for planting up my aquaponics. Here's the beefsteak. It's grown quite a bit. I've eaten 6 of the 10 tomatoes off it. I had 2 cucumbers off this cucumber plant, and I think that's all I'm going to get. It's yellowing, doesn't look too healthy even though I fertilized it. Here's the black creme. I won't be planting those next year because 100% of them split. And cherry tomatoes with clusters and clusters again. And here's a question for you YouTubers. If you watch this and you know the answer, you should let me know. So I got this plant. Tell it's got lots of fruit on it. It's doing quite well. Now, it's sitting directly beside this other plant. They've got all the same watering schedule, all the same fertilizing schedule, like even as that one. And then this one, overnight, just died. It's dropping the fruit. Like, I'm only going to get maybe 2 green peppers out of this sucker, which is quite upsetting, because it was looking very promising. There's tons of flowers on it. Over here I'll show you how the hanging buckets are doing. You can tell, got lots of nice tomatoes on there. There's some spinach up there. It's going to seed. And I got lots of nice tomatoes on this sucker too. And the basil in the top just died out for some reason. She just shriveled up even though I water my plants religiously. Over there's a black cherry. Nothing too special on that one, not too many tomatoes. A little bit stunted because I think I kept it in a cup for too long. Alright, and there's the fish. You can tell they're growing up quite nicely. Notice how the water's green. I was having a bit of an iron deficiency. Lots of yellowing on my leaves and whatnot. And I had some organic fertilizer here. And I experimented with this on the plants indoors to make sure it was fish safe. And I haven't lost a single fish with it. I go oh, maybe an eighth the strength it says to mix it, just because it gets the water pretty dark if you mix it full strength. I'm not too sure if that would kill the fish either. And then, as you can see here, it's got a, I don't know if you guys will be able to make that out, but it's got, you know, sulfur, potassium, magnesium, iron, everything my plants were lacking, I was assuming, just because they don't get it from the fish food. But the leaves used to be very, very yellow, and they've greened up considerably now. So yeah, throw me a like if you like it, and let me know what you guys think about that pepper. Have a good day.